So, you know how you have that one 4-star character on your account who you've been neglecting for years now? And I know you have at least a few of these, so don't go lying on the internet now. Mine happens to be Sucrose. I've never felt a particular need to build her, but with Nod-Krai fast approaching, I'm gonna make it up to her by stacking her with an immense amount of elemental mastery, putting her in a lunar charge team and giving her the most premium weapon available, before throwing her into the spiral abyss to see if she still holds up. If at any point you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. Now let's jump right into it. So before I even started thinking about making this video, I had to test my luck at the VV domain. Not the first time in history that I found the most inefficient, terrible domains for video purposes either. The reason I couldn't strongbox VV is because I'm saving over 1500 artifacts for a strongbox video further down the line, so this was my only option today. Let's just say that a week's worth of resin didn't get me very far. So I have just gotten out of bed. I've been doing some hard VV farming for a couple days now, and it just doesn't seem to drop me any EM pieces. We have an EM sand. That's one of the things that we've gotten lucky with, and Goblet would be an offset. So we're missing a circlet. But we have this. It's a little bit questionable, but I think we might have to make do with this. I don't really want to. I'm gonna keep doing this domain. But I also need to go farm Deepwood for Nod-Krai stuff, so like, goodness me, like, it's being super stingy is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm gonna do a couple more runs of this, and it's really hard to start this video off because I don't have the EM pieces for this Sucrose build. So that's kind of the point of the video after all, right? So yeah, we're gonna do a couple more runs of this. So you may have seen there that Sucrose is wielding Mizuki's signature weapon, Sunny Morning Sleep In. I pulled this weapon all the way back in 5.4 when Mizuki released, thinking that I would actually get to use the weapon sometime soon. Well, here we are exactly 6.5 months later and the weapon is still level 1. Sucrose, oh, actually, that's a pretty good looking stat spread. I'm not gonna lie. So here's the thing. Sucrose is, she spreads EM for the team, whereas Kazuha gives you elemental damage bonus and Lunar Charge does not benefit from elemental damage bonus. This means that characters like Farina, artifact sets like Scroll, and things like that are not that good. Interestingly enough, so there's a resurgence in Sucrose stocks going up pretty significantly going into Nod-Krai because we're speculating that lunar reactions are all basically just not going to work with damage percent bonus. It's going to make Farina not as priority of a pull as she's been in the past, which is interesting, to be honest. I mean, she's been the queen of the game for a very long time, even way past Mavika's release. So yeah, that's the reason I'm actually working on my Sucrose, which is something I probably should have done a year ago, if we're being honest. But you know, it is what it is. Interestingly enough, the Mizuki signature that I pulled for Sucrose, I haven't been able to use this or build this weapon for anyone since 5.4, because I've been doing the 100-day domain video, which has taken so much of my time, and like all the character releases and stuff. So I'm so excited to get to finally do this. EM set, it's a 4-star, bro. Give me the 5 stars, please. I'm begging. The sooner we get the EM pieces from here, the sooner we can go farm Deepwood again, because that's going to be relevant with Lauma's release. There's a couple artifact sets in the game and on my account as a whole that I just haven't had any reason to farm much of, to be honest. Those being Deepwood, I have a Nahida set, and that Nahida set gets sometimes passed around here and there, and then I have a Gilded Dream set for Kuki, which is full EM, and that's the only thing I have from that domain. There's nothing else. Same with VV. I have like an attack set, I have a bad set, and I have an EM set. Anyways, we did not get the EM circlet that we deserve, so I will see you in a bit. So here's what ended up happening. I spent more or less a week of resin farming VV and Maiden's pieces without lucking out on a single EM piece, meaning that I was nearing my wit's end. I wanted to get this video out, but RNG kept saying no. Fortunately, I had a load of elixirs lying around, so the only way forward was obvious. Okay, so here's what I've been thinking. It's now been a week of me farming VV and not seeing the EMPs that I'm trying to see. So I do think it might be time to throw in the towel and actually use this thing for once. For something that isn't Skirk, that is. So I'm thinking, let's just take stock real quick of the Sucrose build. Let's just see what we are working with here. So we need an EM circlet, or an EM goblet. But I don't want to make a goblet because a goblet is going to cost more elixirs than making a circlet. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to make a circlet for Sucrose and then we're going to level some artifacts. I don't think the stats on this really matter, so it's not going to be anything. I don't think it's going to be that hype. It's not going to be anything crazy, but we are going to do this. So we got to use 3 of these. Not ideal, but yeah, kind of have to. I really do want to get this video out. It's very unfortunate. So yeah, let's send it. EM. I guess this is like whatever. Ideally, she'd probably want ER, but I am not using elixirs on something with not double crit, right? That just feels terrible to me. So let's go. Well, it's a 4-line start with ER. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. So here you go, Sucrose. Here's your brand new circlet. Brand new circlet. We can get rid of that thing. So there we go. Do we have any pieces that I mean, let's just get it to 12, I guess. Get it to 16 and final. Boom. Very nice, very cool. So we have some pieces that we gotta level now. Let's get this EM going up to the absolute heavens. Doesn't really matter what these stats are. All we care about is the elemental mastery. There we go. And then we got some of these. There's some EM that I kind of want to fish for here, but we're just going to use this for now. And we are going to use this because it's the 4-liner. Let's level this up. Hopefully we get a couple hits on the EM. Give me one more at least. No. One more. Damn, very HP heavy. But it is 40, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's something. Give me some EM hits on this one. ER is okay too, surely. EM, please. Please. Okay, we got 1 hit. 2 hits? Okay, ER, sure. Why not? Why not? This is kind of stinky. I don't... It's not that bad, but it's just kind of an ugly piece. I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. 701 elemental mastery right now. 701. It's time to actually ascend her. So, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna have some resin to drop. See you then. Hi guys. Good morning. How are we doing today? Watching Mr. Weightless play on his second account. I'm about to do some, I'm about to get me some Sucrose materials. Oh no, Inefa. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? Oh, that's a Farina pet incident. Nod-Krai is just around the corner. It's actually so close. Crazy how 5.8 is just dragging, to be honest. Like, what day is it today? This thing just changed a couple days ago, I think. So yeah. Right. I forgot these things have like funny mechanics. There we go. First one. Done. Dude, why is it so strong nowadays? Like, I can't escape it. Is it due to level? Must be due to level, right? Sucrose is only level 70. Getting pulled like crazy. Oh, wow. I mean, this could be good, actually. Another 3 drop, though. There we go. Another one. We should be done here soon. I think we have a couple more claims left in us. Yeah, one more claim. And there we have it. We have a level 90 Sucrose ready to go. The weapon is also today, so I do have to use some fragile resin because I want to get this video out. I do want to get this video out, so there we go. Level 90. Beautiful. Get my wishes. Talent, not necessary. Don't really have to level these for Sucrose at all. But I guess if you want to, the skill and the elemental burst, but it's not really gonna make a difference, to be honest. Also, my Sucrose is currently only C2. I do not have C6. So yeah, we have all these pieces. We have Sucrose at 90. It's time to get the weapon going. Let's see how far we can push it without going to the domain yet. Okay, we can craft some of these. So let's do that. There we go. Equipped weapon. Bump that up. Bump that up. Don't think we can do this, but we may as well try. Oh, we could. We got some bonuses. Nice. I think we can get this to 80. There we go. Level 80 weapon. I do want to go get this thing to 90, of course. Oh, this is gonna be rough though. Gotta use a lot of resin. We're about to have so much elemental mastery. So much elemental mastery. Right. I suppose it is time to go get this weapon to 90, so bear with me. It's time to go to Inazuma weapon domain. Rare place, to be honest. Rare place. I do not go here very often. I believe this is the one we need. Oh my god. They're immune. Yeah, I don't think this is the best team for this domain, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not. It's really not the best team for this domain. At least those Elixirs die very quickly, very fast. Right, let's go. Where's Fragile? Yes, thank goodness. Wait, we can already craft... Oh, we only need 2 more, really. Oh, what? I didn't even realize how good of a claim this is.
Here comes the test. Midnight Insulation chamber absorption test.
Hopefully this could be the final claim. This could be it. Yes, it is. This is kind of inspiring me to try Raiden in the Abyss, actually, on the Electro Charge half. Push that to level 90. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 900 EM. Now, let's see. Let's see how much EM we have if we go hit a mob with some stuff. So I'm just gonna do this. 1.1k? That is crazy. That is ridiculous. That's a lot of elemental mastery. So the way the weapon works is that when you swirl, you get 120. You get 96 for using a skill, and then you get 32 for hitting an opponent with a burst. So as you can see, the amount of EM spread we're getting from Sucrose is really high with this weapon. I do think we should probably head into the Abyss and see what we can make Sucrose achieve. So let's do that. I have a couple team ideas that I do want to try here, and one of them is going to be a budget team, which is all 4 stars aside from Inefa, and one of them I want to try Raiden Shogun Electro Charged with Yelan. I feel like that sounds a little bit interesting, I can't lie. So that's what we're going to do. Now, this Abyss is obviously first half Electro Charge, Lunar Charge, you know, massive buffs. It's completely promoting this. So we're going to put Sucrose and Co on the first side. Second side, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to play Skirk to get it over with. And that is going to be the team. That is going to be the team. It will absolutely blind you. The amount of damage on screen is ridiculous. So let's get into it. So Xingzhou's skill is about to come off cooldown there. Gonna do that. Gonna Nefa so we get some cooldown. Sorry, not cooldown reduction. I'm talking about iframes. Also, we're just gonna tank this croc hit because we have shields. And that should put him out of commission right there. So there's first side. I don't think it was as clean as I would have liked. I've done this a couple times now. But yeah, it all just comes down to, is your Lunar Charge deciding to hit the crocs and the snakes so that the things die very quickly? Because I really don't like running after them on this Abyss. It's not enjoyable whatsoever.
Take your true form. Fight.
Yeah, we're gonna time this. So I guess we start with Fischl. Swirl that, apply shield, and get some hydro going. Seeing like 51k lunar charge, which is pretty impressive. Definitely not bad by any means. Can we get these to group up? That is the question that I would like an answer to. Doesn't really seem like it. It's so frustrating. We're not cleaving here. That's just single target damage. But should be able to time this anyways. Not the fastest, but you know, it's doing its job. That's kind of all you can ask for, right? We killed it before it sucks our energy. Yes. That's amazing. There we go. Goodbye, Shroom Lord. Now, something to keep in mind, I think, while we're here is that the Chamber 3 second side, I believe, is the, like, thingy that wants you to have, like, Shalonen or, like, some character like Kachina that can climb up. I just don't care about that boss on my Skirk team. It just doesn't actually do anything. I just deal so much damage that I can wait out the thingy. Also, for this boss, you can totally just chill out with the stuff. Like, you're not gonna run out of time. You'll be totally fine. You'll be chilling. So there he goes. Push as much damage as we can into him. Gonna refresh our rain swords, refresh Oz, refresh shield. Do a little nuke here. Do a little ult. And there we go. It's not the fastest thing on single target, but yeah, I mean, Electro Charge historically has not been the fastest thing on single target. Make sure we dodge the lightning. Doing a little bit of dash cancelling on Skirk to get the extra thingies going. Dodge the lightning. Oh, I couldn't do it. Damn it. Skillish. There we go. I framed it. We iframe that. We do this. And we still have like 40 seconds left on the clock. We can just kind of, you know, not do much, honestly. End the fight. There we go. Super enjoyable to play. I'm not even gonna lie. It definitely feels like a massive upgrade over Electro Charged. And it's nice to hear. It's very nice to see like 50k hits and stuff. So it is very pleasant. Now, I want to do a quick rerun, just run it back one more time to try Raiden Shogun and do a bit more premium this time. Let's do this. Sucrose, of course, and Inefa. So let's get it.
Dance with me. Here comes the catch. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shadow.
Okay, maybe this time we can focus on the crocs and stuff a bit. Here's the crocodile. Kill that. Make sure it dies. There's the snake. All right, let's get the croc going once more. And there's the kill. I do think that was definitely faster. That was definitely quicker. I don't think she just crit. Wow. Yeah, I'm not good at Mavica. I am not good at Mavica, and I hate this boss. Mavica is definitely one of my least favorite DPS to play, but it doesn't help that the boss isn't very fun. Do this. Swirl Electro. Get all this going. Shield ourselves. Do a little nuke. Do that. And send an ult.
Illusion shattered. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Defensive mode engaged. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! 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 Illusion shattered. ANEMO test 6308.
Alright, this guy. Forgot about him, to be honest. Alright, watch the hats. You have plenty of time here, so there's no need to... There is no need to rush this.
Cleanup sequence in Mark 2. ANEMO test 6308. Stand clear.
I'm just gonna stay on Sucrose.
Annihilation mode.
Get the nukes going.
Busted.
We have a whole burst window here.
Inazuma shines eternal. Game's up. Preparing for dust up. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Absorption test.
Can you relax? Fucking Raiden's about to die. That was crazy. Alright, final one. Final one. Pretty bad rotation, but you know, it'll do the job. I'm sure. It will do the job. Alright, let's do this.
Going in. Wrath of the sky.
So there we go. That was Raiden. That was Raiden. That's all I got for the video, though. Go build Sucrose. She's gonna be awesome in Nod-Krai, and this is a promise. Thanks for watching.